partnership with Sharefest and what we're doing here today proves that we can get things done, and also proves that we're doing this in a smarter way. We have an amazing partnership with Sharefest. We're so blessed to collaborate with this incredible nonprofit today. 50 projects on this Workday, 14 of those projects in my council district, and we ultimately will be providing over $500,000 of services, of beautification projects, landscape projects, murals. It costs a lot of money in the city to get things done. And for us to dedicate $50,000 knowing that we're going to get over $500,000 worth of services is a win-win for everyone. Vinci, get to work, baby!
This day is a beautiful picture of what can happen when diverse groups of people can get together and love the community. What I really desire is for different organizations, different businesses, different faith communities to really come together and identify needs within the community and figure out ways in which we can collaborate together to make a difference. And this is just really one step in that whole process.
This is Counselor Buscaino.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
We wanted to do something for the Boys and Girls Club, and so we took a tour of the facility and we decided to make a book nook for the kids 2nd through 5th grade. We're going to make it kind of like a fun area where kids can just hang out after they did their homework.
Question for the councilman. Can we get you an honorary sash for today? Is that possible?
Right here, right here.
They had it ready.
Here we go.
Thanks, listen, Girl Scouts, you guys are an incredible national, international organization. And to do this project for our beloved LA Harbor Boys and Girls Club is something that we owe a debt of gratitude to each and every one of you.
That was awesome. If you had a patch for on your Girl Scout sash, what would it be in your lifetime? So like you'd have the tree sash, you'd have the San Pedro patch. What are some?
I'd love to put the City of Los Angeles patch on.
That's good.
Because just my service to this great city has given so much to me and my family.
Yeah, I agree with that. We'll get that. We should probably get matching tattoos of that at some point. Make it more permanent. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just maybe
over
like
the heart.
Over the heart, maybe the neck, just to let people know that we need business.
Hello? Hi, Joe.
I'm just focusing in this room.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, this is the library. There's bookshelves outside that are being sanded and painted.
We've got a carpet coming from
I told
Blue
him.
Rapoli. We're going to go out right now and replace all the lights. This is like my heart. I love this center, and I just really want to see this little gem come to life again and sparkle. I have a passion for this little park. It's got a lot of potential, and it's one of those parks that's been forgotten for a long time, but so many people have memories of it from when they were kids.
My grandparents lived on 12th Street, and I remember walking here, playing bingo and going on field trips with the senior community. Yeah. Okay, so one word here at this project. Finalmente. Hashtag finalmente. Finally, we are improving the landscape here at our Wilmington post office.
Muchas cosas están pasando. There are many things, good things happening in Wilmington.
So why is this important to the Wilmington community, Diana?
So I think that people need to see that although this is not our specific mailbox, this is our post office. This is the Wilmington Community Post Office.
Right.
And I think that when people come together and do something about it, because you're right, it's been looking dead for a long time. But they're actually, getting up early today, 8 a.m., people are here super early trying to clean up their community post office. So when people work together, things get done.
Today is cleaning day. Put on your Vicente Fernandez and start scrubbing.
So P.O. Box 1052. If this is your box, we're putting a shine on 1052. ¿Por qué importante este día?
Este día es importante porque queremos mejorar y embellecer nuestra ciudad de Wilmington. Thank you porque nos prestaron el edificio del GAP para un evento de un grupo de ciudadanos americanos para hacer una actividad comunitaria.
De nada, de nada. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Fantastic. Here we are, 96th Street Elementary School.
This is supposed to be a beacon of light. This school is a beacon of light to the community, and seeing the way they responded and came out today, it's really pretty cool.
We got David here with Cal State Dominguez Hills.
How you doing?
So proud to be a Toro.
We're glad to be here in Watts, commemorating the great work that the council member does. Great partners with Sharefest, so Dominguez Hills is proud to be here.
So proud to be a Toro.
This is my crew. This is my favorite friends from Cal State Dominguez Hills.
Go Toros in the house!
Ole!
Ole, 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 ole. Oh my goodness, this is great! This was a walkway that people avoided. So JJ is our Watts Field deputy, as we all know. Maybe we should name this the John Jones walkway. Not the,
so I think that's an option. I mean, putting Zamora
naming
walkway
it
up.
under
No,
John
Zamora
Jones.
walkway. Zamora walkway.
We are doing everything we can to beautify our communities. So we thank you for pitching in and spending the time here to beautify this walkway that Dee Dee's been asking the city to do for many, many years.
I walk through this way, I ride my bike through this way, go to the park and work out. I love it.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate y'all coming out here doing this.
One of my favorite Italians, Sabato Rodia.
Taking it off the curb.
Hey, hey.
How you doing?
What were you thinking here as you were preparing the wall?
The idea was to start in the middle with the image of Charles Mingus, who was a resident of the Watts. And then on either side there are his album covers. And then from that it evolved with getting details of the Watts towers and blowing them up. Have people experience the same process as what the builder of the Watts Towers did, taking a shape and just putting it on the wall.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Markham Bridge here. This is kind of the main access for students to cross the bridge into Markham Middle School, and it's important for us to make sure that this bridge looks beautiful, number one, because this is a main gateway into Markham Bridge for those living on the other side of the track. So here we're focused on performing arts.
Right.
And what Sharefest has done under the direction of Greg, painted the bridge to replicate a grand piano.
Right.
So thank you so much, along with Gap and Sharefest. We love you. And this is Monday morning when the kids walk to school, they're gonna just smiles all over. $40,000 in upgrades here at Freeze Elementary.
We did the library, the teachers lounge, several murals, a ton of benches, brand new tables and chairs, flat screen TV, coffee maker, butcher table, brand new refrigerator, nice area for the teachers to just kind of retreat to.
This is awesome! Phillips 66 executive leadership team built these benches here at Freeze Elementary. Our day's almost done. Guys, I really want to thank you all. This is an effort, community-led effort from our neighborhood council, our coastal neighborhood council, and an idea that sparked some interest when James Baeza posted something. JD, Coastal Neighborhood Council president, said, what can we do here? And we said we got to yes. And it was perfect timing because of our partnership with Sharefest, that we included this as part of our Workday. And just to let you know, today my office gave $50,000 as to be a sponsor for today's Workday, and we got in return almost $500,000 worth of services and products. And we really maximized those dollars throughout the district from Watts to Pedro and Wilmington.
Joe, thank you very much on behalf of Coastal Neighborhood Council. James, I remember the day we were sitting next to each other, and
weren't we painting graffiti?
I think we were. You know what? I think we were painting
out graffiti. I should say.
We had gone to 25th and bought paint, and we were sitting out here, and James looks at me and says, "You know what? This building should be muraled." And I looked at him. I go, "That is the greatest idea I ever heard." And thank you very much, James, for sticking with this, making this happen for the community. Everybody, thank you so much. But it couldn't happen without the council office.
We appreciate the collaboration with the councilman's office very much.
Yeah, thanks, James.
We couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you,
That's what collaboration's all about. I mean, this is how these projects happen. Everybody working together, identifying needs, working with the councilman's office, and their field deputies have been Absolutely awesome to work with to make this whole thing happen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for leadership.
I have to tell you, the last 2 years, the relationship between the neighborhood council and the council office has done so many good things for this community.
How much work has happened in this community because of Joe Buscaino since he got into office?
Joe's done a lot of cleanups
More
with me.
work
He's a
than
great
I've
partner.
seen in what, 10 years.
Any measure of the successful and hard work of a local politician. I mean, Joe sets the bar.
Yeah.
Streets, trash, graffiti, quality of life. I mean, you know, I abhor local politics, but I've been inspired by these people to get involved, and it's powerful. I love it. And that's part of why I love it.
You know the powerful thing about?
I am nothing without Joe on my cleanups. I have great assistance from the council office, or I wouldn't be able to do the cleanups I do.
The powerful thing about it is, as I became president of Coastal Neighborhood Council, I started going through our old files and going through our old agendas, and I saw things that 5 years ago were fantastic ideas. And I'm going to give you one of them, that the poll at John O'Geen be available for the community. And you know, I didn't have to press that hard. We sat down, we had a conversation, and guess what? You made it happen. And I have to tell you, people talked about it 5 years ago. They were great ideas. They didn't get done, and we've seen them get accomplished in the last 2 years.
Turning ideas into reality. So
fantastic.
Couldn't do it alone.
Way to
So
go.
we love you,
Thank you.
Council.
Yay.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you. So thanks again.
Thank you.
That's leadership right there. He gets things done. He doesn't just talk, he executes. Thank you so much, Councilman Buscaino, and your amazing staff for an amazing Sharefest Workday. We can't wait to do it again. And hopefully this is something that happens all over Los Angeles. Thank you, guys.